Come here, you.
Salvage
Right.
accepted. Credit applied.
Should we try and move some of these? I guess we could at this point. Let's try and drag that back. Once it's out of the way of that thruster, I can send it down. Should be good enough. Yep. Should have actually daisy chained them, but oh well.
Salvage
54,000 credits deposited.
Account credited.
There we go. Right, more or less, the vast majority of what is left now. Ooh, industrial hoist. What do you have inside you? Contains rods. Fair enough. Oh, circuit. Yoink. That's all we needed. Lovely.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
That's perfect, in fact. Now again, I'm not as confident with the engine, simply because the tutorial on how to take them apart was kind of nixed because it decided to play some story text over the top of it. And so I basically didn't get either one. But chat has helped me out a little bit with an idea of what I'm going to need to do. Whether it's going to be enough help, we will soon find out, I guess, but hopefully it will be.
Salvage secured. Credits
Let's
deposited.
scooch over here. It'll be a little bit easier for me to get these crates down there. Especially if there's another hard one. Don't mind me, I'm super safe with all of these items. Your cargo is in safe hands. Expertly handled.
Salvage secured. Applying
Zero damage. Not even a scuff on the box. It is treated with the utmost of care.
credit. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage accepted.
Okay.
Credit applied.
Got a couple more things, especially on the roofs here. Hard crates. So I've got a decent amount of stuff actually in here. Loads of fuel too. So I'm thinking we're going to want to start. There we go. Let's go and grab you. Punk.
Oxygen levels.
Thinking we're going to want to start cutting in here a little bit.
This is your 1 minute warning cutter. Bring it home.
Thank you very much. I wanted to have a proper look at what I would need to disassemble it. I could have just gone back rather than using up that oxygen, but I didn't buy the oxygen, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but it was a little bit wasteful, I'm going to be honest. Still, gave me a little bit more time to properly investigate the environment and see what I was going to need to do next. I'm not an OT thief. It was my O2. %. I stored it here, knowing that one day I would be a cutter, and I would need it. Absolutely what happened. Right, so the thrusters have been disconnected now. Highly recommend doing the engine before breaking the bulk of the ship apart. That might be a little bit too late. So is this a chill game? It is totally a chill game, yeah. I'm playing it with timed missions, but you can totally play it without timed missions. Like, with no O2, no fuel, no time. Yeah, if you just tell me what to do, it cheapens the experience. If I ask questions or, like, the game messes things up, that's one thing. But when I was asking about the, what Weaver would have said, I just wanted more or less what Weaver would have said, not what people needed to do. Or if you give Pipsu, well, yeah, then you're trolls. Remember, chat, you learn when you fail. You don't learn when you succeed, you reinforce when you succeed. That's how your brain works. You get a reward when you meet the fitness criteria, and you learn how not to fail when you get punished for not meeting it. Right. Now, do we have the scanner up and running? Yes, we do, finally. Yes, please. I just died by saving the engines for last. I mean, I'm so super happy about this. I mean, I don't want to die, but I guess it's going to be an experience. It'll be the first death. Oh, good call. I should actually upgrade my ship, shouldn't I? Because then I'll probably find out what I need next. Good call. Very good call.
Hi, don't worry. That should be for you to fix
Ow.
your ship right up.
Heat sink. Balls. Oh no, I've got it. Yay. And I need a fuse.
Prognosis is
Power junctions. Oh, they're kind of expensive, but alright. Will death give us more death? Death will absolutely give us more death. Because we have to pay when they have to cook another spare. Alright, well that's unfortunate then, but... So... Now that we know we've done a silly. The other thing is I could just send the entire ship into the furnace. Or the entire thruster, but... Yeah, they've already been disconnected from the ship now. For better or worse. But we've now got a new option. It's objects. Fuel injector. Fuel tank. Fuel lines. Don't know what that is. We've got an object with something in it that I might want. A heat sink. This is actually quite cool. Alright. Right. That also lets me know that there's a door console there. That's actually really, really useful. That is going to be fantastically useful. Alright, we're low on fuel, so let's go and grab some fuel. So, now, chat.
Fuel levels restored.
If you could give me a moment of your time regarding the thrusters. Weaver said to cut the cap off, didn't he? Okay. Does that tell me when I need to send it? Oh. Are green items to go into the barge? Out of curiosity? Maybe. Is it panels? Hopefully that gets where it needs to go. How many more access panels are there? There's 2.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Let's get out of the way of it before it knocks me in there. This one is still attached to the rest of the ships at the moment, or at least I think it is. Yes, I think it is, yes. Okay. Right, so at the access point, when I cut the access point, is that when it goes wild, or is it when I cut the fuel lines? I'm not actually sure, but either way, yes, there's only one way to find out. There's not. Oh right, probably I pull the entire nozzle off, and that goes in the barge as a first thing, and then the rest of it. Right. Timer starts when you cut the fuel lines. Yeah, no, I'm starting to understand a little bit better now. Hello. Come there, please.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
So, when I've just got to cut the fuel lines super, like all 4 of them super fast. But the moment I cut one of them, it's going to start burning. Right, okay, so then I've got to get all the way down there and toggle that. Wouldn't it be possible to just cut into it, though? Oh, no, I see. Because it's very, very high durability there. Well, I mean, is there another way in? Cut level is 5. I guess that's why the cut level is 5. So that it can't be easily circumvented. Alright, well.
Looking dapper.
The only other thing I could do. Can you cut pipe junctions? And thus disable the pipes themselves? Or is that a no? I wonder. This does feel like a poor design choice for the ship, honestly, yeah. Rotate this way, then I can hit all 4 more or less. But I guess we're going to find out if I splat the moment this happens. There's a big capital lock no in chat. Alright.
Clock's ticking now, Cutter. Get in there and hit that shut-off switch.
Come on. Quickly.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Move quick. Gotta go fast. Quick, come on.
That's it, Cutter.
Oh!
Real satisfying when it comes apart like that, don't you think?
I would
Leave you to it from
be
here.
really satisfied if I wasn't on fire. Super satisfied with not being on fire. Why did they build it like this? What kind of madman?
Salvage deposit secured.
Oh
Credits
well.
awarded.
My O2 is now super low though.
Oxygen reserves are critical.
Yeah, because I was really
Contact your
scared.
Prime Administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
I'm just gonna go straight for this one. I do love that that is a thing though, that you breathe more when you're frightened. Seems reasonable actually.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Kind of madman who would hire me. You see, I hate it when you make really valid points, chat. I love how this is now basically cracked open. Why couldn't you do that at the beginning? Is everything in here for the processor? Damn. That's probably for the barge, actually. Look how they got a light in here. Like anyone's going to care about light when they're on fire.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
There's plenty of light from the fire that you're causing me to be on because you designed it so badly. Connected back here. Barge. The whole assembly is for the barge. That is for the processor, though. Okay. I want to cut this line right there. Let's be very specific about that one. I don't feel that you could be too specific on this particular one. Ultra specificity on what I want to, you know, laser when around a fuel tank. Probably wise.
Alright.
But we can
This is
probably
your
not
5-minute warning, Cutter.
pull the rest of
5
this to the
minutes
side.
left. We were out.
It's better be worth a stupid amount, Weaver, I'm just saying. Putting it by its side, probably not the best. Let's try and heave it in at an angle if we can. Goodbye. Yeah, looks like it's going the right way. I'll put an extra one in there just to be sure. It seems like that might work. What are you? No door.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Right.
Caution. Tether supply depleted.
Oh, depleted. Wow, okay.
Salvage deposit
Alright,
confirmed.
that's not actually too bad, to be fair. $500,000 just for the fuel injector. Oh, the thruster's already gone in. At least I think it has.
Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
Yeah, the thruster I pulled out and sent down. I think right there. That was one of the first things I did. Goodbye to you. Oh my lord, this is a mess. Part that's attached to the thruster, it is. Ugh. I've made a pig's ear of this, I must be honest. Oh well.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Next time I know, though. I'm just glad that I was still able to do that. That's it, right? What? No. No, 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 no. Why? This way? Why did you decide to go there? That is the wrong hole. Swear. This way. I'm gonna use up all my tethers just trying to make sure that that doesn't go into the furnace. Panic tethering at its finest. I'm just glad it seemed to work. I was very much not sure that that would. Not gonna lie, I thought we were just about to send that into the furnace. Or for a panicked moment, I imagined doing that to the actual hull thruster. Okay, this should now be going the right way, I would hope. You come to me.
That's 1 minute left, Cutter. You're in the middle of something. It's now on time to skedaddle.
Fine.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Yep. Okay. Got a bit of cash for that. Not terrible. Alright, what else can I strip out from you easily? And then our next shift is just going to be 2 of those.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
2 of the thrusters all at once. Well, that's it. There's nothing else I can do here. I guess I could strip this apart and just get it out of the way, but... The furnace sucks hard. Yes, it does. It seems to be very hungry. We still, despite my faffing around, I'm actually kind of amazed with that. We still made a decent amount of money. It's just it took so much time to do. I think in the future, well, now I know what I'm doing with the quasar thrusters, it's going to be a lot easier for me to do. Like, the next time I see a quasar thruster, it's just going to chomp, chomp, chomp. Quickly take care of that before I do other things. Does anyone know if you just use a load of thrusters and send the entire ship into the barge? I don't think the ship will fit in the barge, because the barge will reject items that are there that shouldn't be there. But it will anchor to the items that should be there, so once you've done that, you can't get the ship back out, but only part of the ship will ever reach the barge, so I don't think that would work. The furnace, however, would probably be a better place to send an entire ship. The furnace hungers for those tasty, tasty nanocoms. It does.
Hello Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
Profitability, chat. Alright. Very slowly making some progress with our dead. Is there anything I need to do here, I wonder? I don't think I've got anything to add now. Right, well, let's have a look at our gear. Anything need repair? My thrusters do. That doesn't surprise me. I was panic thrusting everywhere. We've still got a lot of the ship to go, and we've actually only wasted a little part of it. I'm kind of amazed. Though I'm quite worried that the thrusters are just going to blast off when they're not attached to something quite heavy. I guess we'll find out soon. May go for a wander.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Well, once again, cut off a little bit more than I meant, but alright. Goodbye.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
This can go over there
Material deposited.
as well. Barge crate needs to go in the barge. This is by far the messiest run that I've done so far in this game. That
Salvage deposited.
still being said, I'm
Credit to
somewhat
account.
pleased that I managed to get the quasar thruster sorted out. Weaver wasn't actually wrong when he said, yeah, it's quite a satisfying feeling. It actually is, yes. Very satisfying feeling.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
At this point, though, I kind of really do feel, now that I have disconnected the thrusters, there's even more of a reason for me to make sure that I salvage everything else. Because I'm not at all confident that I'm not going to blow everything up. Because if the fuel's starting to combust, moving along the pipes, it may actually give the thruster assembly some propulsion, which would be kind of awful for me, I'm going to be honest. Am I connected to anything? No. So how about get you over here. Let's pull you up. Come on. Out you come. First one you out the way if you could please. And that's good enough. Now I want you over there. Should do. Try not to drag the whole thruster assembly with you while you go. That would be very much appreciated. Right.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
I'm not at all sure what that is for. Right. Got quite a lot of kick to it, to be fair. Did that actually release anything? Huh. How very bizarre. I have no idea what those cut points were for. So far the game has been quite generous in that anything I can interact with is usually, or rather can cut, is usually worth cutting. But
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
oh, did I just... Sent that somewhere it shouldn't have been, apparently.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
This is the barge, but that's the processor. So this one I need to be very specific with. You as well.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Let's just guide you out and in. There we go.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Let's grab the atmospheric regulator.
Deposit secured.
Yeah, I definitely should have done a better job of the pressurization here, honestly. And disconnect the floor.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are dropping.
Fine. I am perfectly fine. Don't need to breathe anyway. Make it over there nice and cleanly, I don't know. Yes, it will. Perfect. Right. Let's go and grab that oxygen tank we've got up here. There we go.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I think most of this then is left for the furnace. A little bit more to disconnect over here so I can get that side off into the processor, but other than that I think we're good. We've got a heat sink here. I will take you. Actually, I wasn't expecting to be building my own ship in this. That has really caught me off guard. In a really, really good way, mind you, but very much caught me off guard. How are we going to do you? Let's get you over there. See if you can pull away. Yeah, kind of pulling the whole thing with you, which isn't quite what I meant, but I mean, it will work ultimately. It doesn't tip the rest of the ship into the barge. Okay, I think all that's left here now is for the furnace. So it's just a matter of getting it in there. Right, let's get you down there first. Let's speed that process up if we can.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Cool. That should, I'm very hopeful, be able to get that whole thing into the furnace without
5 minutes remaining in this shift.
dragging
while the
the
getting's good.
thruster in there.
We're out.
There we go. Perfect. This needs to go into... Right, you can't go this way. Actually, you might be able to. It'll be safer if you go this way.
Raw material deposited. Processing object.
This one as well.
Applying credits to account.
Oh, I destroyed a light. Damn it. Very unhappy. Some stuff for the furnace in there, but not a lot.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
44 kilos.
Tether levels are low.
You really don't want to go into the furnace, matey-o. Okay. That leaves me two extremely exposed thrusters that I'm not at all confident I'm going to be able to salvage, but I will certainly try. Have I got enough time to do it though? In 3 minutes, I wonder. Rip door. Oh, the doors were destined for the furnace. It's the furnace or the barge. They never go to the processor. That's not where doors live. Everyone knows that.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
All right then, chat. Do you reckon I should just do those two on a fresh shift? I suppose, if nothing else, I could start opening them. No, actually, I think fresh shift seems like the smartest move. Everything else, honestly, feels like it would be very dumb. Nope. Yeah, I'll need another shift no matter what, so I may as well just do it now and have a full 15 minutes to play with. Brandon said, if you decide to play this to the story end, you should rebind the interact so it's not the same as push. Will be safer when at high hazard levels. Oh. Okay. Thank you very much for that. I will absolutely do that. I won't do it right now, but I will bear that in mind. Thank you very much for the advice. That sounds like it's advice that you earned the hard way, and you're sharing with me. I do appreciate it. I love them because they are interesting. I hate them because they are time sinks. But yeah, if you could clear out all of the backseat passes, I've read all the ones that were prior to that.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52.
Hello.
Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Some people dream of great salvage, while other people get up every morning and make it happen.
Chat, do you feel suitably inspired? Are you inspired, chat? Hey, Alice knocked in. You're lizard sitting for a friend, and you've got a headache. Why have the lizards given you a headache? I do not understand. Regardless, I am sorry that you have a headache. We're all good? It's absolutely time that we increase our fuel capacity. Break 2, top speed. I don't need to go faster. That sounds like how I die. That sounds like a perfect... This will kill Aavak. Oh, O2 capacity again. Ah! I need to grab that. I didn't realize that we'd opened that one. Alright, if this goes well, chat, we're about to hit the last 2 milestones. We've taken, like, already, like, at least an extra day than I wanted to get this done, but... We're learning new bits and bobs, and there was a bit of silliness with the tutorial messages, so I'm not going to feel too bad about it.
Deposit accepted.
Thank you. There's a scrap everywhere. Right then, let's get this done. So the processor with you.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Number 1. I dislike how close this thruster has got me to the bloody furnace. I feel the thruster is trying to commit Aavak side. My least favourite side. It's not going to slow you down in the slightest, is it?
Salvage deposit confirmed.
It's not. I
Applying
basically need
credit.
to wait for you to decide to stop rotating. That is all I have to do. You need to come out and then go to the barge, basically, when it is time. And I need to really race in there and get over to that bloody switch. Alright. Chat, wish me luck.
Thruster fuel system unstable. Proceed with extreme caution.
Go. Yeah, it's bloody hot. Keep pulling. Oh. My lord. Every single time. It hurts, chat. I disapprove of the hurt. But it's done.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Thank you. I was very concerned when people were giving me the warning that, yeah, this is going to suck if you have disconnected things. I really thought that it was going to be impossible. I'm very glad that I was being overly cautious. Because that was basically no different than the first time, as far as I can tell.